Hello guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be predicting the Champions League's first leg and second legs, and at the end doing our aggregate scores. We're going to be going through all of the games. I'll start off with PSG versus Aston Villa, and they are both in some brilliant form, I think. And look, if you go either way, if PSG are the big favourites, I mean, they don't have to play their main players in the league since they've already won it. I mean, it is a Farmers League, it's called McDonald's League after all, but they still done it very, very early, and that's still really, really good for them because now they can put all the eggs into one basket for the Champions League. Aston Villa, however, with their new January signings and loanees, have done very, very good. So I think it's going to be closer than some people think. I see some people saying PSG are going to batter them, PSG fans saying that, Aston Villa fans being a bit the opposite of confident, really. There are some that are quite confident. I say a bit in the middle. I think the first leg, PSG will win 2-1. In the second leg, Aston Villa will go 2-0 up, and they're all going to be, we're going through. But let's hold on. Martinez has all this time wasting. Then he gets humbled by a French team. As in the last minute, PSG make it 2-1 and go on and win it, or draw in extra time 2-2, win 4-3 in aggregate. Now, the big one, Arsenal versus PSG. No, it's not that. Arsenal versus Real Madrid, and what was I going to say? So yeah, that's had a weird noise. Both the teams' forms haven't been that good, so it could go either way, really. But let's be honest, I think there's one team that I think is going to win. Of course, there's Arsenal. We have Saka back. We're going to have a super team with their injuries, but Arsenal have a big boost, and Real Madrid have all those injuries. Arsenal have a big boost with Saka being back. Their energy levels are going to be high. However, Real Madrid in the Champions League. So I think the first is going to finish 3-1 to Real Madrid, in fact. And at Real Madrid's ground, the Bernabeu, I think they're going to be a bit more rested. I think they're going to win 2-1 and 5-2 in aggregate. It's quite a lot to consider that they're playing Arsenal, isn't it? Now, Barcelona versus Dortmund. I do see an upset. However, when usually the second leg is at a team's stadium, that team who has the second leg of their stadium is the favourites. But for this particular game, I think it helps Barcelona. The first leg is at their stadium. I think that they can get it done with early on, and Dortmund, I don't think, will make that comeback. I think they'll lose the first leg. Dortmund will 3-1. So Barcelona win the first leg 3-1, and in the second leg, Dortmund are going to batter them, but they'll only win 2-1. They're going to be missing shot after shot. Barcelona have like 2 shots, Dortmund have like 15 or 20 something, but will only win 2-1. Barcelona will score like a counter attack goal. Dortmund will score 2 brilliant goals that, in fairness, are fair goals. Will batter them, but won't get it done with. Won't be able to send it extra time. So yeah, 5-2 in aggregate again. No, not 5-2, 4-3 in aggregate to Barcelona actually. But last but certainly not least is Bayern versus Inter. This is going to be a really good game. I mean, I think Inter are the favourites, but I've seen a lot of people say Bayern are going to go through. Come on, guys, Bayern are going to go through. But they haven't really thought about the injuries for Bayern. I mean, I think Neuer's out, Davies definitely out, Upamecano, and there's one more. Who is it? What's that guy's name? I don't know, but they've got big injury concerns. Inter, they're top of their league, so it's top of the league with both teams are. They're both in title races though, so you kind of mean who's the stronger league, German or Serie A? I think it's Serie A. I've seen a lot of people sometimes say Bundesliga is the start of football, but if you watch Serie A these days, it's actually getting a bit better again. Anyway, let's talk about the score prediction. So for this first leg, I was thinking maybe Bayern win that at home, and I thought, alright, well, I draw because of all the injury concerns and how good Inter have been this season. I thought, Inter will win this like 2-1. They're going to have a defensive masterclass. They will concede 1, but they'll score 2, and they win 2-1. For this second leg, I can see it being a really good end-to-end game. Kind of like the first leg is what I think it'll be like. I think Bayern will be pushing, but Inter will be desperate to get the goal to go and seal the deal. And how's it going to go? I see Inter scoring first, then Bayern get one back. This is the second leg, by the way, and Inter scoring again to finish it off. And I think it's going to be 2-1 in both legs and 4-2 in aggregate to Inter. And let me just get this straight, because now I just think about it, it's just semis. So I'm going to me think about. I think it'd be Real Madrid versus PSG. I do see Real Madrid going through there for 2-2 away, 2-1 at home, 4-3 in aggregate. Inter versus Barca. I want to see an El Clasico final, but if there's one team apart from Real Madrid who's going to stop Barcelona, it'll be in Inter. So my head is telling me Inter, and for some reason my heart is telling me Barca, even though I like Inter Milan a lot more than Barca. But because I want to see an El Clasico final, I want Barca to kind of go through. But I'll be happy if Inter goes through. I like them more than Barca. I actually quite like Inter Milan, but my head, I'm thinking logically, I think it will be Inter who goes to the finals, and I think Real Madrid will win that. But, however, I've underestimated Barca quite a lot this season, so if that's the semi-finals, I'm not sure. I do think Real Madrid would beat PSG in the semi-finals. So, anyway, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are my predictions. And by the way, I do think Real Madrid will win the whole thing. The whole Champions League, the whole tournament for the 16th time. A lot of people saying Barca, some people saying PSG, but trust me, it's Real Madrid in the Champions League. They always do it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.